The Bold and the Beautiful Tuesday, August 6 recap. Taylor's homecoming thrills Steffy. Mystery spy revealed. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers recap for Tuesday, August 6 reveals that Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester wrapped up their press conference before strolling around Monte Carlo and speaking with excited fans following the relaunch. Brooke eventually learned that Brooke's bedroom was trending, so she was delighted over all the buzz that the social media drop was getting. Back in Los Angeles, Steffy Forrester kept trying to rain on everyone's parade and was cautious when it came to getting her hopes up about the line's success. However, even Steffy had to admit the numbers were incredible, especially after Katie Logan realized the website had crashed from getting too many orders at once. Katie got it on the phone and received their help in fixing things. Ridge called Steffy and heard about the website crashing, but he didn't have to worry for long since Katie had updates on it being back up and running again. Another look at the numbers revealed that they'd sold 126,000 units, which was far beyond their projections in such a short amount of time. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, was so proud of Brooke and later told Steffy that it was okay to enjoy the victory since this was good news for Forrester Creations. Back in Monte Carlo on Tuesday's B&B episode, Ridge showered Brooke with compliments and got her gratitude for believing in her. As a mystery woman in the distance watched, Ridge told Brooke to never doubt that she was the love of his life and shared a kiss with her. When the mystery woman's face was revealed, there was a voiceover announcement about the role of Taylor Hayes now being played by Rebecca Budig. Taylor got Steffy on the phone and admitted she was in Europe, but she said she was coming home. Steffy was delighted as Taylor expressed her love and once again insisted her homecoming was imminent. Our predictions hint that Taylor's next chapter will come with some curveballs, so don't miss all the action. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Taylor will land back in Los Angeles soon, so stay tuned for some big reunions. CDL's where you want to be for terrific Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your favorite B&B hotspot. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers for Wednesday, August 7 reveal that Taylor Hayes, now being played by Rebecca Budig, will have to figure out her future. Viewers just saw Budig make her first official appearance as a Taylor recast when shared a phone call with Steffy Forrester and declared that she was coming home. Taylor also seemed disappointed as she watched Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester getting all lovey-dovey in the distance. It's obvious that Taylor isn't over Ridge, or else she wouldn't be spying on him in Monaco. However, Taylor's announcement about her imminent flight back to Los Angeles suggests that perhaps she'll choose to leave Ridge and Brooke alone for now. Then again, it's possible Brooke and Ridge will catch a glimpse of Taylor anyway, which could lead to questions about what she's doing in Monte Carlo. Whatever the case, Brooke and Ridge will continue celebrating the amazing success of the relaunch, which has exceeded all their projections and wildest dreams. Brooke's bedroom is having a major resurgence, so Ridge will give Brooke all the credit for taking the leap and embracing the limelight once more. Meanwhile, Hope Logan just won't be able to get John Finnegan off her mind back in LA. As a result, Hope will have another hot fantasy, and perhaps of the aunt this time around. Maybe Hope will imagine she's having a full-blown love scene in bed with Finn, or she might take things a step further if she imagines that he's her husband instead of Steffy's. Either way, Finn's mind will only be on Steffy in the real world. B&B spoilers say Finn wants to prove his devotion to Steffy and show her that nothing can break their powerful bond of love. It sounds like Finn will hit the sheets with Steffy in reality, while Hope's fantasizing about him elsewhere, so we'll bring you updates on how those scenes will play out. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope's imagination will run wild and could lead to troubling news if she starts to believe she can win Finn's heart. so stick with us for predictions on what's next. CDL will have other scorching bold and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news to read up on, so visit us often for more B&B details. The Bold and the Beautiful, Rebecca Budig cast as new Taylor Hayes, General Hospital alum scores new CBS role. The Bold and the Beautiful GH, spoilers reveal that the CBS soap pulled off a shocking recast in the August 6 episode. The mystery woman was finally unveiled as Dr. Taylor Hayes, and she's being played by General Hospital alum Rebecca Budig. Taylor was last played by Krista Allen, who took over after Hunter Tylo's exit from the role. Now Budig has been hired to put her own spin on Taylor, so fans are certainly buzzing over this huge news. Of course, this isn't Budig's first soap rodeo. We mentioned Budig's previous time on GH, but she was also on Guiding Light and All My Children. Budig even had a one-episode B&B gig as Kathy back in 1994, but now she's made her debut as the new Taylor Hayes, who just announced over the phone that she's coming home to see Steffy Forrester. Taylor has been spying on Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester in Monte Carlo, but she'll soon be catching a flight to Los Angeles. As for the show's decision to recast with Rebecca Budig, it seems like there are some mixed feelings. Some fans are bummed that Allen and Tylo aren't in the role anymore, so it may take some time to adjust to another Taylor. There's also been some criticism about Budig being too young to play Steffy and Thomas Forrester's mother, though it seems like Budig is already trying to compensate for that by giving off a demure and mature vibe. The real test will come when Budig interacts with her B&B co-stars in new scenes together. Budig previously worked with Thorsten Kaye on AMC, so maybe that'll help give them a sense of familiarity right off the bat. How do you feel about Rebecca Budig taking over the part of Taylor Hayes? Are you willing to give Budig a chance to make the role of Taylor her own? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Taylor's homecoming will bring more surprises, so stick with us for more predictions on her future and updates on what her return will mean for everyone in LA. CDL's where you want to be for the hottest Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your top B&B source. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Hope's bedroom line is next. Brooke passes the torch and enrages Steffy. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Messines-Wood, has once again been harping on Hope Logan's Annika Noel failing numbers. Hope for the future still isn't doing well, so Steffy is insisting they should cut the line way back. Though she'd probably rather cut it altogether if Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, would go for the idea. Part of it is just good business in Steffy's mind, but another part of her seems to enjoy watching Hope crash and burn. However, Steffy might want to be careful what she wishes for when it comes to Hope for the future becoming a thing of the past. If that happens, Ridge will surely want to find another project for Brooke Logan's, Catherine Kelly Lang, daughter to work on. It's tough to imagine Ridge will let Steffy kick Hope to the curb completely. With that in mind, we should consider what might happen after Brooke makes her mark with this bedroom line relaunch. Things are going well with this Women of All Ages campaign, but B&B spoilers suggest Brooke may not want to stay in the spotlight for too long. It took a lot of convincing for Brooke to even get on board with being the face of the line again. Ridge really had to sell Brooke on this plan, and even then, Brooke mostly did it because it scared her and she wanted to conquer her fears. Now Brooke has indeed conquered any trepidation she might have had, and will have so much to celebrate as the relaunch brings more money in for Forrester Creations. Nevertheless, Brooke will eventually want to take a backseat and let someone else shine. At some point, perhaps Brooke will suggest Hope as her replacement and push Ridge to hire her as the new face of Brooke's bedroom instead. Then again, Brooke might pitch the idea of an expansion due to the relaunch's massive success. Hope's bedroom could be next, especially if Brooke's trying to give Hope something else to do after hope for the future's failure. Either way, it's easy to imagine Brooke arguing that her daughter is the perfect person to be the face of the brand. They could build a whole campaign around the next generation and have Brooke pass the torch to Hope. You can bet Steffy would be furious over an idea like that, but she might bring it on herself by getting Hope's line canceled. Our predictions hint that Steffy will find new reasons to get riled up over Hope's career-related news in the coming months, so stay tuned for updates on their continued hostility. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffy could make some moves she regrets when it comes to the hope for the future drama. CDL will have other sizzling bold and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates to read up on, so check back often for more B&B details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, 3 possible explanations why Tom's backpack showed up in Poppy's apartment. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, expressed surprise over Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada latest discovery. Once Luna found Tom's stars, Clint Howard, backpack and confronted her mom about it, Poppy insisted she had no clue how that bag wound up in their old home. Luna pointed out that Tom's backpack couldn't just magically appear, so what's going on here? There are 3 possible explanations why Tom's backpack showed up in Poppy's apartment, so let's talk about them. 1. Poppy could be lying. We should start with the simplest solution since Poppy could be lying. Whether Poppy's responsible for Tom's demise or not, she could have stolen the backpack and dropped it off at their apartment to conceal it. That said, Poppy seems like a red herring in this B&B whodunit, so this is probably just one more way to make her look guilty when she's actually innocent. We can't rule out the idea that Poppy is being dishonest, but it's probably better to focus on the other 2 options instead. 2. Poppy may have been framed. Another possibility is that Poppy is being framed if someone planted the backpack there and planned to point the cops in her direction. Then again, maybe someone put that bag there knowing that if it was found, the cops would investigate Poppy instead of them. Either way, it's possible that the person who stole the backpack wanted to throw suspicion off themselves and onto Poppy if the police discovered the evidence. 3. Someone might have thought it was a good hiding place. Option number 3 is that someone viewed Poppy's apartment as a good hiding place since it seems widely known that the building was about to be demolished. Someone may have gained access to Poppy's apartment and put the backpack in there hoping that it'd get destroyed to get rid of the proof. CDL previously speculated that Jack Finnegan might have been Paul Hollister's mystery visitor who interacted with him about the backpack at Il Giardino. If that's the case, Jack might have taken the backpack that night after realizing it posed a threat to Luna and Poppy's happy family with Bill Spencer. It seems likely that Jack is Luna's true father, so he would have had a motive to bury all this in the rubble of the demolition. That doesn't mean Jack is to blame for Tom and Hollis' overdose fatalities, but he could certainly be the backpack stealer. Regardless, the bold and the beautiful spoilers say this mystery will deepen with some other shockers and shakeups. So stick with us for more predictions on twists that are coming up. Katie Logan is on the verge of uncovering some stunning developments, so we'll bring you updates on the troubling news that's brewing. CDL will have other hot bold and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates to read up on, so make us your go-to B&B source.